Guys, let's be honest. How many times have you said to yourself, I will start tomorrow? It just needs to feel ready, or I'll do it when I have more time. But tomorrow later becomes your next week becomes your next month. And before you know it, it is another year. Another year has passed. So you see, procrastination isn't about laziness. No, it is not about discipline. It is about fear. It's about emotion. It is about identity. So today, I'm going to show you the 3-step method that has helped thousands of people, including I myself, break free from procrastination and actually start doing the things they have been putting off for years. This isn't theory, no. It is not a fluffy motivational talk. It is practical, it is psychological and powerful. So if you follow these 3 steps, you won't just get more done. You will start trusting yourself again, because that is what procrastination really steals from us, our self-trust. So let's take it back. Let's begin, guys. Now, the first step to stop procrastination is to name that particular lie. Because procrastination always hides behind a story, a subtle, a convincing lie that we tell ourselves. I'll do it when I'm ready. I'll work better under pressure. I just need to feel motivated. The truth is, you won't even feel ready when that time comes. You won't feel motivation, and waiting for the perfect moment is exactly what is keeping most of us get stuck. Motivation doesn't create action, guys. Action creates motivation. It's the same way you don't wait to feel warm before you start a fire. You strike the match first. So here is the mindset shift. Stop negotiating with your emotion and stop waiting to feel like it. Instead, start saying this: my feelings are valid, but they don't decide my future. So every time you feel that resistant, that invisible pulse that says not now, please catch it, name it, and out it loud. Now there is also, you can go ahead and say that, when you call it out, you weaken it, because procrastination thrives in silence, but also it dies in awareness. So you see, the mind is like a clever lawyer. It will defend your comfort zone with convincing arguments. But your job isn't to argue back. No, it is to recognize the tricks. So once you name the lie, it loses power over you instantly. Okay? Now, now that you have exposed that lie, it is time for you to break the pattern. And here is how you can actually break that pattern: by the 5 minutes momentum rule. You need to know the 5 minutes momentum rule. Now, this single rule actually changed a shift in my life, and it can actually change yours. The rule is very, very simple. Okay. Now, whenever you are avoiding a task, commit to doing it for just 5 minutes. Not the whole thing. No, not perfectly. Just 5 minutes. And here is why these tricks work. Procrastination isn't about the work, it is about the start. The brain overestimates how hard something will be before we even begin it, and it underestimates how capable we are once we are in motion. So once you start, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that fuels motivation, and that small spark of progress makes you want to keep going. Yes, it is science, it is momentum. So think about it. How many times have you said, I'll just clean for 5 minutes? Maybe you want to do a laundry. You said, okay, I'm going to do this laundry for 5 minutes. And 30 minutes later, guys, your room is still spotless. That is the power of the 5 minutes rule. You are not forcing yourself to finish. You are tricking your brain into starting. So here is your new mantra, okay? I don't need to finish it. I just need to start it. Make this declaration. And once you begin, your momentum takes over immediately. So go down and write things that you are putting off. Maybe you are starting a workout, opening that business idea, writing that blog, sending that mail. Then you need to set a set time for 5 minutes. Do one small action. Not perfect though. No, not complete. Just motion. You know why? Because motion creates emotion, and emotion drives what? execution. Now, the next step is for you to make it identity based. Okay? Make it identity based. Now, this third step is where the magic happens. Make it identity based. And here is what that means. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your identity. And you can't just want to stop procrastination. You have to become someone who doesn't. You know why? Because most people try to change their result by changing their actions. But lasting changes happens when you change what you believe about yourself. So if you keep saying, I'm such a procrastinator, I never follow through, I always mess up, trust me, your brain will make sure that your action matches your identity. But if you shift your identity to, I'm kind person who takes action even when I don't feel like it, guys, you will start to act differently. That is one thing I've noticed. So you see, your subconscious mind doesn't even resist alignment. It craves for it. So instead of saying, I want to work out, say, I am becoming a disciplined person. Okay? Or you can also say that I need to write this report, and you can make a declaration upon yourself that I'm a finisher. I complete what I start. It may sound small, but words shape belief, and belief shapes behavior. So here is a practical exercise that you can engage yourself in today. Every morning, go ahead and write your identity declaration. I am a doer. I act even when it is uncomfortable. Say it until your brain starts to believe it, because your identity shifts. And you see this word procrastination, it loses its place in your life instantly. Now, here is the bonus tip. You need to understand that your environment beats your willpower. Okay, now let me give you more truth. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. That is the truth of the matter. So if your phone is next to you, if your notifications are on, if your desk is cluttered, you are fighting a battle and you will probably lose out on it. So don't rely on willpower, all right? Design your environment for success. And here is how you can actually design your environment for success. Put your phone in another room. Use website blocker like Freedom or Code Turkey, okay? Keep your workspace clean and minimal. Then surround yourself with a reminder of who you are becoming, not what you are avoiding. You don't need to be stronger, no. You need to make distraction weaker in your life, right? So procrastination isn't just about lost time. It's about lost trust. And every time you delay what you know you should do, your self-respect takes a hit. But every time you follow through, even in a small way, you rebuild it. The goal isn't to be perfect. No, it's not to be consistent, because success isn't built on motivation. It's built on momentum. So today, make a promise to yourself that no matter what, waiting for that perfect moment, no more believing the lie of later. Start small, start now, start ugly. Just start something. You know why? Because the moment you start, it is the moment that you change things in your life. So, if this video hits you, please don't just keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and hit that like button if you're ready to take action. Subscribe for more weekly videos or mindset, success, and personal growth. And turn on your notification bell. Drop a comment below. Tell me the one thing you are committing to start today. Remember, you don't need to feel ready to begin. You just need to begin. So guys, until next time, stay disciplined, stay powerful, and never let procrastination steal your option. Thank you very much for your time. See you guys in my next video.